I had prepared a little something I would like to say before, and I forgot it. Fortunately, I have it saved, so I'm going to share something with you, and I will try to be brief. The Roman poet Horace wrote of his own personal father in a series of what we call lectures, if you will, for lack of a better term. And he spoke very fondly of his father because his father had made several sacrifices, giving up his ancestral home, giving up everything that he had in order to take his son to Rome, where his son could take a more formal education. And it's a very fitting thing as a consequence, because when I had Coby in Latin, the textbook that we were studying followed the life of the man who would become Horace. And I noticed that in that class, as we would read the Latin and we were studying the language, I would look over and I would watch Coby as he would read his Latin. And he would just bury his head into the text for just a few minutes. And before I knew it, he had the entire paragraph before most people had even the first sentence completed. And as we moved on through that Latin 1 textbook and on into the Latin 2 textbook, I continually noticed how fluidly and how easily this was coming to him. And I realized then, as his teacher, as his Latin teacher, that there was something much greater there to be found than what could be simply contained within these confines of this simple textbook. I turned to the greats, Caesar's Gallic Wars, the Confessions of St. Augustine, to the great Latin poet Horace himself, and to Virgil, the seminal Latin poet of all time. And even then, as I would try to find the most difficult passages, apart from, Mr. Baker, what's his word name? Okay. Apart from that, it would just come flawlessly. And I realized then, as I was watching him, I was looking at Horace reborn. And here I am, his own teacher, his serving as his mentor, as his personal slave, as his pedagogus. I saw, yes, this is indeed Horace, and I'm witness to that fact. Coby, I know that you have said many times before that you have an interest of becoming a very wealthy man. And having said that, I have no doubts whatsoever that you will become a very wealthy man. But know this, no amount of earthly wealth that you will ever obtain will in any way, shape, or form come as close to the richness that I feel knowing that you have chosen me as your STAR teacher. Thank you.